Hey everybody, it's Noah, and today I have a commentary. I'm actually starting these now, and I cannot lie, it's going to be more 18 and up on this channel. Yeah, but I hope everybody enjoys my videos that I make, and I know I don't have that much viewers right now, but I'd really appreciate it if people hit the like button and comment down good things, not fucking trash things. I don't know. But this video is called What I Caught My Teacher Doing. And this took place about like 2 years ago, I think. Yeah. And so my mom drove me to school early at 6:05 or no 6:45, and we were supposed to get at school at 8:05, and she didn't know. It was first day, and I walk into my classroom. I'm like, okay, and I knew people were there, but I don't know why the doors were open already. So I walk in there, and she's like, "I love you, honey," and she's like, and I'm like, "Love you too." And I walk down the hall, and I mean the lights are kind of off, but they're kind of open, or I mean not open, on, and I didn't see anyone walking in the halls, and I was kind of creeped out. But I walk into, oh yeah, my mom always stays like and always goes up into the office and asks if I made it. She's a good parent, I guess. But I walk down the hall, and I keep on walking some halls, and I'm like, okay, that's my class. And I walk in, and the door is closed, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's supposed to be open. And I thought I should do this just to make sure anyone's in there. I look through this kind of like rectangle window, and I see my teacher on her desk, lights on, and she's taking pictures of herself. Yeah, if I didn't say sit on her desk. And I'm like, what the heck? And she's like holding her camera up, and she's looking at the camera, and I see her hand like somewhere in her face. So I'm like, what the hell? And I walk in there, and I think she heard the door slightly creak open, so she turned really fast, and I saw, oh my gosh, she wasn't wearing her top. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to get into detail, but I saw her top off, and she pulled it up really fast, and she was like, Noah? And I'm like, yeah? And she's like, you're really early. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, if you ever come into my classroom this early, I will get the principal and you will be sent home. And I'm like, I'm just in shock. And she's like, do you hear me? And I'm like, well, how about I tell him that you're taking porn photos to send to whoever, and I hope it's not a parent or something. And she got mad, really mad. Like, she started yelling, not cussing. I mean, teachers have enough respect. Like, I respect teachers, but that time, that was too much. And she was like, get out of my classroom. And I'm like, whatever. And I go out, and the first thing I did was put my 2 fingers down my throat and feel like I'm gonna throw up. And I walk down the hall to the principal's office because I wanted to tell him. And my mom was there checking in because she, as I said, she's a good mom. And I'm like, we're too early. And she's like, wait, what? And it's like, so he was right? And then the principal, or I don't know who it was up front, but he said, yeah. And she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And he's like, it's fine, this happens a lot. And then we leave, and I tell her on the way home about this, and then she stops the car and looks at me with like the widest eyes, and she's like, really? It's like, you saw her She kind of froze for a second, and then she just turned back and kept on driving. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, oh, she's having a talk with me, and I'm like, yeah. And it was pretty funny, I guess, but I mean, I was scared. And the next morning, or well, no, not the next morning, when I get there at 8, she's there, and she was like, good morning, Noah, and then I'm like, good morning, and then, I mean, she was ignoring me for, like, the whole time, like, she wouldn't say anything to me. If I had my hand up, she wouldn't call on me, and it was crazy, and it was really awkward, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just appreciate so much how people help me out. It's just, yeah. And I actually live in Missouri, and I'm not gonna, okay, whatever. But I hope you all enjoyed this video, and smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.